Greg Capers, Capers, Sheriff of San Jacinto County.
Okay, just start from the beginning, what you guys know about here, what happened out here so far.
At 11:31 last night, we received a phone call in reference to a harassment, because when I got in the car, that's what my computer screen said, and I'm taking phone calls from dispatch. But when they got here, they found 4 people deceased inside of the residence, and there was an 8-year-old that had been shot. Everybody that was shot from the neck up, almost execution style, basically in the head.
And why were you originally cut out here? You said it was a harassment call?
Well, yes, ma'am. When we originally got the call, I believe that's the way it dropped. Don't quote me, but that's the way I received it. And then all of a sudden, it immediately turned to a shooting.
And why? And can you tell us what led up to that shooting? Why they called about a harassment?
My understanding is that the victims, they came over to the fence, said, "Hey, do you mind not shooting out in the yard? We have a young baby that's trying to go to sleep, and he had been drinking, and he says, I'll do what I want to in my front yard."
And how many victims were found inside the house?
4.
And then a 5th one was life flighted?
Correct. The 8-year-old was life flighted to an area hospital.
So 5 people total deceased out there?
Yes, ma'am. And then 3 others, juveniles, were found in the house covered in blood. EMS, us, we all loaded them on an ambulance and got them to a hospital to be checked by the medical professionals, so that none of them were injured other than blood spatter.
And what are the ages of everybody involved?
I don't know. I don't know that. We're still trying to identify who they are, and it's about 5 or 6 hour old scene, but we had to have SWAT come out. Montgomery County Sheriff's Office provided a SWAT team for us. They came out and they cleared the suspect's house, which took a few hours, and we're just now starting the process of the crime scene.
And how were you able to identify who the suspect is? I mean, you know who you're looking for, right?
Yes, ma'am. We know him by name, date of birth. We've got his Mexican consulate card. Plus, there was a Ring doorbell on the victim's house that we actually captured him coming up to the front door with the weapon.
And what is his name? Are you able to say who he is?
Not at this time.
Do you know where he might be?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Are you able to say?
I am not.
Okay.
So you don't think he's right here?
He is not. He's at least 10, 12 miles away.